Right, folks, hot as balls. Anyway. Let's get into some Kingdom Hearts, shall we? Now, I know I've been bumming around Destiny Island quite a bit, but can't help myself. I can't help myself. This time around, we'll actually be making some progress in the game. I know, hard to believe. Let's see, which save file was mine? I want to say it was this one? Yeah, it was that one. Definitely not that one. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a fan-dibbly-tastic day, let me tell you, good sirs and madams. Let me tweet out the stream. We're live. Is there a hashtag for Kingdom Hearts? Hashtag Kingdom Hearts, okay, yeah. Don't know if that's gonna get picked up or anything, but hey, you never know. You never know. But anyway, seriously, how are you guys doing? I know my neck of the woods anyway, it is extremely hot out there. Like my god, it is so hot. It's hot. So needlessly hot too. Oh, let me, yep. Some random pop-up, 1 second. Hey, I hate because Adobe finally caught on that my copy of Adobe may or may not be totally legal, you know. 7Cs, that kind of thing. Now I get that annoying pop-up. I gotta figure out a way to finally get rid of that. I think I need to download like a new pirated version of the game. Not the game, program. Anyway. Don't you just like how chill the music is? I like it. Me personally. Anyway, we're done with the grinding. Just want to play some video games, you know? Some video games. Good old video games. Now, let's see here. So guys, as you know, Mike the Bike is doing his own retrospective on Kingdom Hearts, and I will be helping him edit it. So what we're going to be doing with this project is he's going to be sending the clips my way, and I'll edit for him, stuff like that. It's going to be a really big retrospective. I'm really excited for the project. So for my own benefit, I decided it would be a good idea to stream the games on my end, because one, these are fun games from my childhood. Two, they're long games, so I can get some good content out of them, you know, some good enjoyment. And well, also it's been too long since I played Kingdom Hearts, so I figured why not, you know. Yo, what's good, John? Yo, Jason, how are you doing? Good, sir. Keep in mind, oh, I forget I have to mention this every single time, but keep in mind, chat, we are on a 30-second delay. This is to help out in terms of my bandwidth, because as some of you may know, I don't have the greatest internet out there. So I forgot to do that at the beginning of the stream. There we go. But hey, I hope everyone is doing good. Yeah, gotta do this race. I think exactly what happens if we win this. I usually end up losing this immediately. Like basically you continue on with the story.
I'm captain, and if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kyrie.
huh?
Oh dang, dude.
The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kyrie.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
All right, let's go. Chillin', bro, just chillin'. Nice, nice. Nothing better than chillin', personally, you know. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Shoot. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Nope, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh wait, we're actually ahead of him? What? Oh dang, dude. Oh wait, you haven't checked the checkpoint? Yeah, I did. Oh well. Oh me, I gotta go all the way back. That's basically a defeat lap, my guy. Oh well. And by the way, guys, you know, I really shouldn't be saying this as a streamer, but guys, seriously, Tipster's streaming right now. He's doing some great coverage on some current dramas that have been going on and interesting topics involving TikTok creators. Papa Gut and Def Noodles had a back and forth on Twitter. So like, seriously, go check out go check out the dude's content. Like, come on. If you guys aren't subscribed to Tipster already, I don't know why you aren't. But yeah, there we go. There we go. School is now 1-1. Luckily, I got a water bottle with some ice in it. Because it is too hot for anything else, seriously. I think I have to talk to Kyrie. Yep. You gotta do some collection. But yeah, the Destiny Island music is so good, man. Like seriously, it is really awesome. Look at how, like, I don't care if this is PS2. Look how good that water looks. Okay, we got the drinking water. Now, is that the seagull egg we need? I believe it is. Oh, yeah, what you have to do is you have to shimmy up here and then jump on this. There we go, you got your seagull egg. I know we need like fresh coconut. That's what you need, is like fresh coconut. So it's like the green coconut, not the hardened brown coconut. There we go. There's the coconut. I believe we need 2 more of those. No, I don't want to be up on it. Maybe it was just 2 coconuts. Hang on.
Come on.
Okay, let's go ahead and collect the other stuff we need then. Like the fish. There we go. Fish 1. Fishy, fishy, there we go. Fish 2, and then one more fish. Yep, there we go. Now we just need to collect some other stuff here and there, if I remember correctly. But yeah, you know, leave a comment in chat, guys, if you've ever played a Final Fantasy game or a Kingdom Hearts game before. Because Kingdom Hearts was my introduction, kind of, sort of, to Final Fantasy. Because, you know, this was the first game I saw anything related to Cloud. And keep in mind, I was like 7 when seeing this game, so like, with no prior knowledge of Final Fantasy stuff. I only knew about the Disney stuff, of course, because, you know, I had the VHS tapes of all the big Disney movies, especially the big Disney movies that were in this game. So yeah, I was really confused on like those types of characters. Like, wait, why does that dude have a giant sword? You know, like stuff like that. Why does that one have a gun sword? Wait, I could have sworn that was material. Maybe I'm thinking of a different day? Oh well. Let's go back. Because if we go back to Kairi, she'll tell us what we're missing. So if we're missing anything, we'll just go to her and get it all settled. Let's see, am I making these? Oh, very nice. Oh, you didn't slack off this time. Just kidding. Let's see what's missing. 3 mushrooms. I'm counting on you. Okay. So we just need 3 mushrooms. I think what we have to go to the more darker areas of the map. So it's like somewhere around here, I think. Or you know what? We'll see it when we get to it. But yeah, all we need is the 3 mushrooms, and we are good to go. Let's see. What would be a good place to look? Nope, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Do we have to check the, I think we do. We have to check the secret place for mushrooms. Yep, there we go. A whole thing of ice. Unintended.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are.
The
stop
Mulan
freaking out
animated
like
movie
this.
was good. The new Mulan movie was terrible.
Where
Well,
did you come from?
we won't get to the Mulan world till the second game, Ghosty. So, unfortunately, we got
So you're
a
from
little
another
bit
world.
before we get there. Also, Ghosty, if you want, you can join the stream call if you want.
You
Don't know what you and
stand
Party are doing. I'm assuming you and Party are still playing GTA.
Yeah.
So if
Well,
you
you'll
don't
see.
want
I'm gonna
to
get
or
out
can't,
and
that's
learn what's
perfectly
out there.
fine.
a meaningless effort.
A meaningless effort.
One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
You can't understand, you fool. What's the new Mulan movie? Oh, it's like an action film. Like if there's no comedy in it, it's pure action. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of bad. Oh, there's. Oh, wait, no, is that? No, that's not Kyrie. I thought it was Kyrie for a second. It's like, oh, hey, look, they're right there. But yeah, Destiny Island's actually a really great tutorial world for the player. It's all bright, colorful. There was a live action Mulan movie. Yes, this is true. This is true. Unfortunately, very true. Oh wait, still two. Okay. All right. Oh wait, there's one right there. Hang on. But where's the other mushroom at then? I'm trying to think, cause like they only grow like in the dark corners of the map. So like where would another mushroom be? I can never remember where like the ingredients are specifically. It's like stuff like that. Chris the Nerk, bro, we are friends. True, Chris the Nerk, true. We are friends. We are the bestest of friends. Jesus Christ, dude, that Genevieve Simmons person. Like, I don't know what goes through her mind, dog. I don't know. She crazy. She crazy. In the secret place? Oh no. I've already collected the mushroom in the secret place. And I collected the mushroom that was hidden behind the big rock. And so oh wait, no. No, Chris, I've already nope, LOL. Any old classic animated anything show or movie it gets turned into a live action movie is trash. True. The mushroom. Oh no. Here, let me show you. I've already been to the secret place. Wait, are there two mushrooms there? Because I collected one mushroom. Are there two mushrooms there? Dude, she whacked. Oh no. Should do more Reddit posting. But yeah, as you can see, I already collected the mushroom. And I collected the mushroom from the giant tree. But no. Actually, hey Chris, you know what? Bestest friend, if you want, you can call call in on the stream actually. But let me send out a link to the Discord. The nerdy live Discord server. There you go. Just one? Yeah, I just had the one left. I can't remember specifically where I get it. That's the thing. I know, like, obviously it's the dark corners of the map. I just can't remember which one because it's been too long since I played this game. Like, obviously it's not here. Crap, okay. This is what this stream is gonna be. It's just gonna be me consistently, oh, there it is right there. Okay, finally, Jesus. Now we can continue. You check the island? Well, we just got it, sweet. Alright. There we go. Mission accomplished, chat.
You know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well,
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kyrie.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see,
By the way,
I
guys,
can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
excuse me.
Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait.
Apologies, I had ice in my mouth. Anyway,
It'll be great.
guys, make sure you hit the like button on the stream. Make sure you tweet out the stream. We want to get as many nerdsters in here as possible, or whatever I should call this fan base. I have no idea. What do you call a nerdy audience? Oh, Chris tried to call me. Yo. Yellow?
Hello.
Oh, there we
Hello.
go.
All right, there we go. Jesus.
Guys, my bestest. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Green.
There we go.
This is the most embarrassing shit on planet Earth. I've never struggled this much with Discord.
Oh God, yeah, Discord. You know, like it's always consistent. You know, consistently
it's
gets
always
kids into trouble.
It gets too many kids in trouble, like
Yeah.
John Swan watching fucking underage shit with people.
Yeah,
I should have made that joke. Fuck.
dude. Oh no.
Great first impression.
Oh no, dude. You know John Swan. You know he's a heavy watcher of the stream. You know he's gonna call us out
Oh,
now.
John, listen, John, it was a joke, bro. Listen, calm down. Calm down, bro. It's a joke. I did like your Gus Johnson video.
As good as that video was, I love the title because it could totally be spun his way too. What was it? Trial by Twitter or something like that.
Oh god, that's actually a really bad title for it. But you might as well have just called it "Calling into Destiny" stream.
Yeah, it should have been "If I Did It."
Did you write the Cammy dog? That's a yes.
But guys, my bestest friend in the whole world, my homie, Kristen Nark, is here with us.
Bro, what the? I don't even know how the fuck I got wrapped into this.
Dude, I think what had happened was, I think we might have been either we streamed the same day or we were streaming around the same time covering her, and she thought it was a coordinated attack. That's my only guess.
This is the thing. I didn't even know she existed. Not a single fucking thing at all. Didn't know.
I didn't know she existed until she added me.
Me too. I was covering 50 Shades of Chest Pains, and then you saw the community tab. I sent it to you where I was like, what the absolute fuck is this person smoking, and how do I have some?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's like, I think one or two things happened. Either she found me from the Xylee stream, or she saw my coverage of 50 Shades of Chest Pain.
I think it was possibly the Xylee stream, because she saw how, and Tipster said this on my stream. He goes, Xylee just kind of let me in there. I was like, did Xylee let him know? He goes, I don't think so. I was like, so
no.
she basically Ethan Kleined you. She threw you into that combo like what he did with fucking Steven Crowder.
Hey, to be slightly fair to Xylee, she was a lot more charitable to him than a lot of us were.
Oh yeah, everyone was just being fucking terrible. You were the one flipping him off, weren't you?
Exactly. That's where the nerdy salute comes from. Gonna make merch of it.
I was like, I recognize this man. I saw him in the interview, and I was like, I don't know anything else about him. And then I saw we both were added in the same thing, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, dude, like, I'm not gonna, like, I'm sure you've had like you had the same reaction though. I was like, who is this guy? And why are we friends?
Yeah.
Dude, and now she made a mistake. She poked the bear with a friend of mine, Riveter, and he's an old man, but he's also an old man who likes to be a shit stirrer. So, that's unfortunate that he has his eyes set on her now. And like, yeah, you know what? Her channel's kind of popping off, you know? That's good for her. But at the same time, if you look at the reason why her channel's popping up, it's because she's covering the same topic over and over again.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
Yeah, it's like obviously.
Did you see what River did?
Oh, he subscribed to her channel.
Dude, I saw that on my phone. I
saw Hannah tweet that out. It was like, Riveter.
The fact he comes into our tweets and goes, the weird obese man will take care of you. I was fucking crying.
Yeah, she made a mistake. She called him a middle-aged obese man when he's a past middle-aged obese man.
Yeah, I was about to say River's definitely not a middle-aged man. No disrespect to River.
Oh no, actually the disrespect came from the fact that she didn't acknowledge that he was older.
That is just absolutely insane. This woman, I don't understand her. And then did you see what that Harley reached out to Hannah about it?
No, I didn't see Harley reached out to Hannah. What did he say? What did they say? Sorry. What did they say?
Let me dig through exactly where it was, because it was something that Hannah tweeted out in regard to the special guest tipster. There it is. So she retweeted my stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody, Loafy, Loafyt.
Oh, Lofi. Yeah, he's he's a small commentator. He's also a known viewer.
Yeah, so he looked at the tweet. He reached out to Harley and was like, "Hey, Does that girl look familiar to you? I feel like I remember her from a long time ago. Harley just comes in a few minutes later and goes, Genevieve? Yeah, she's batshit.
Yeah, she made, like, I haven't watched them yet, but, like, she made, like, 3 videos on, like, why Harley's a terrible person.
I don't understand. Like, I'm still, like, digging through the depravity that is this entire channel. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4 videos on Harley.
I mean, Jesus. Like, don't get me wrong. I disagreed with Harley on several issues. Well, not several, but, like, on a few issues, right?
Which is all right. You could have disagreements.
Right, but, like,
saying,
3
like,
videos on the dude?
I'm trying to read the because I haven't watched these yet because my brain can only handle so much fucking dumbass.
Right, and then like the clickbait's in like what the words the text on her thumbnail. That's where the clickbait comes from.
Yeah, that's the part that was kind of like pissing me off.
I think
little bit.
wasn't one of them like abuser or something.
I'm reading it right now. Offering forgiveness to a groomer on behalf of victim, exploiting serious topics, constant deflection and self-victimization. Clownery is real, taking advantage of the trans community by lying about identity, falsely accusing people of transphobia.
What?
Yeah, and then the last one is just end of Harley TBS live stream.
I mean, Jesus.
If Harley watches this and he sees this stream, I reached out to him about a story I'm working on, and he didn't get back to me.
Oh, no.
I don't expect him to ever get back to me about it because it's like a recent event that happened with him. So
Right.
I'd like to discuss it because it's about a certain somebody that is kind of well known right now as a complete scum.
Oh, like, just like Harley's non-binary, so he is part of the trans community. So like,
Right.
I'm just like, I'm not
Lying about the identity part is really fucking
yeah, and
aggravating.
from what I know, and you know, Genevieve is free to correct me on this, but I believe she's a she's a lesbian.
I don't know. I could not tell you.
Well, the reason why I suspect that was because she has like a Reddit post from like r/LGBT talking about how like there's racism against black lesbians in the LGBT community.
Right.
So that's
I haven't seen it. That to the extent of my investigation was looking at her channel itself. Anything outside of the channel, I'm kind of like, I don't care.
right. The only reason why I know about it was because Riveter had already did some digging prior to our stream. And so he's like, oh, hey, here's like some other stuff here and there that kind of proves that she's kind of cuckoo.
Yeah, little cuckoo. Little fucking cuckoo. I just don't understand her entire community page. Can we just, like,
She uses it like Twitter.
When you said it, using it like Twitter, I was like, holy fuck. That makes so much sense.
And the weird thing is, I know for a fact she has socket accounts on Twitter. Because, like, how else is she able to see, like, the majority of our stuff?
Well, the fact that she saw all of us joking that we were all friends, and her response a few minutes after that was, LMAO, these men are so pressed. Like, that was amazing to me. I was completely shocked by that. And then, can we just be fucking real? Are these channels still just shitting on Gabby Hanna at this point? Like, what is the point?
They still are for some reason. And, like, there's, like, a whole bunch...
What was the last Gabby Hanna upload? 4 weeks ago. Actually, no, an hour ago. That's a lie.
Oh.
I was like,
but you don't understand. Gabby Hanna's a monster. Needs to be stopped immediately.
Yeah, I've heard all the horrible things about Gabby Hanna. Oh god.
Yeah. Like, look. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a terrible person. I've laughed at some of her mental breakdowns before. Like when she was doing that weird acapella thing in the mirror. Yeah, I laughed at that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I'm a good person.
Listen, I ain't judging that. Oh my god, my entire Discord is just digging through her entire fucking Reddit history, and they're just posting it to me. Please stop. I don't care.
Oh yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, like I'm a terrible person. I admit. I laugh at some like when someone like does something terrible, and if it's funny. But then like you also
Yeah.
have people who are like, "Did you know she's responsible for this girl's suicide?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, no, there's certain things that people just make up to make up, and that was kind of like my point going against the T community in general and starting to pick fights with them. Is that I kind of secretly, I hope none of the T channels watch this because this is my big brain, my big brain plays here. Also, you got to go to the secret place, dude. Where are you going? I'm watching your stream.
Oh yeah, no, I am. I was just goofing
What are you
around.
doing? Bro, I fucking love this game. I know what
Oh,
to do.
dude, I love Kingdom Hearts.
It's a great fucking franchise outside of 3. 3 had cool combat, but the story completely got fucked to death.
Right. Kingdom Hearts 2 for me. I haven't played too much or 3. I have all the games prior to the Melodies game. But
You gotta play Kingdom Hearts 2.5. You gotta get like the
oh yeah,
the dubbed
yeah. I'm getting
American version of the Japanese game.
Yeah, I'm playing through all the games right now because I'm working with Mike the Bike on a retrospective, so I figured be best to play the
shit.
games on my end.
That would be cool. I would recommend Kingdom Hearts 2.5 because you get to have the Organization 13 like final boss battle like gauntlet that you can do.
Oh yeah,
And
I
that's
have
so much fucking fun.
I have the story so far edition, so I get Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8, and then I have the steel
Ooh,
case for Kingdom
worth
Hearts
it.
3.
Right, that's a banger.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3 though, the story, what it does in my opinion, it gets all the things that you've been invested in and even the weird side stories goes, you know how you like this? It's in the fucking trash now.
Yeah, and then like I know like Xehanort, like you see Xehanort wasn't actually a bad guy this entire time.
I literally cannot understand how they went with that storyline. Also, sidebar, have you seen fucking Salvo Pancakes' announcement against Def Noodles?
Oh my god, yeah, that was so funny.
I was cracking. I showed it on stream and I literally couldn't stop fucking laughing.
Oh dude, it's the best. It's the best.
So tell Mike the Bike I'm trying to commission a song because I want to make a song about Quantum TV and his mod Anonymous's love story.
Oh my
It
god,
needs to
dude.
be this beautiful song.
Dude, I love the Quantum story because that man's the reason why I'm at 1K because he couldn't ignore me.
Yeah, welcome. Well, we're a part of the Quantum TV support team.
Yeah.
I'll let Gara know that there's another one of us.
Yeah, oh my god though. Low key though, like I'm so glad that story's done and over with.
And until Gar releases what he's got to release, then yeah, it'll be over then. I'll be real, bro. Like I've seen some things that it hasn't been talked about at all, and has been kind of flying under the radar. And Gar's found it all, and I'm like, when you release this is either going to completely destroy his channel, or it's going to already destroy the last shreds of reputation this man has.
Oh yeah, cuz like he's not even respected in like the TV community.
Yeah, but this is to a point where it's like going to be on a content creator point. Like he's already killed his reputation on that end, but now it's like time to literally put it in a coffin and just finally bury it. And I think that's what's going to happen last. And I'm over it. I've stopped my coverage on him after he bitched about review tech and the Actman fans. I was like, this guy's just going to keep circling the drain on the same topics.
Yeah.
And bore me.
Yeah, exactly. I got what I needed to out of the way on that one. The only regret
I shot my load.
Yeah, the only regret I had during all that was I wasn't streaming the topics. Rather, I was just making the videos on it, which I know sounds odd. But
yeah, no.
during that
period, I wish I did videos. That's the difference, is that you did the videos, I did the live streams. But when I live streamed the Discord Leaks video that Review Tech reacted to, I was like, oh shit, I hope I didn't say anything stupid.
Oh. Yeah, like for me, like, cause like Nerdy Live, that series, it's almost a year old now, I believe, almost a year old. But the thing with it is, I took like a massive break from it because like there was a point where it's like, oh wait, this, like, there's not a lot of topics going on, and then like any small topic I can explain in like 5 minutes, you know. It's like
Right.
I unfortunately, like, I still did like gaming streams, but unfortunately I kind of moved away
Right.
from the topic streams, which I regret, which I really regretted doing because that's what I like
Right.
doing. Not that I don't like making videos, I love editing, but like I've been enjoying the live podcast format.
It's an easier it's not an easier format because it's a little, in my opinion, it's demanding. Same thing as editing, but like there's something about constantly being entertaining for solid 3 to 5 hours all the fucking time. Like you have to be on.
Right.
Is like, I understand why. Don't get me wrong. A lot of Twitch streamers that have like thousand viewers are like, this is so difficult. I'm like, shut up. Like,
Right. Well, it's like,
like
I think
I basically work both, and I know the issues with both sides. So when I hear like Hassan go, yeah, I don't know, like, you just want me to leave the camera on and just let a video go? Fuck you. I'm like,
yeah, like I think it's some, like, granted, I think it's something that you naturally have to have charisma for, which is why I'm partly struggling with it, you know, because like if I have another person and call like what you're doing right now, or if it's a topic stream, I think I'm pretty solid when it comes to it. But like a standard gaming stream where it's like solo me, it's kind of hard to do because, like, you know, you're essentially at that point rambling to yourself about either the game in question or like the topics that you know that came up.
yeah, that's the toughest part about trying to have a game stream. Because I tried when I first started, I tried just doing the gaming streams and stuff. And I noticed that it was fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. I enjoy doing gaming streams when I get the chance, but it doesn't have that same bite to it where the audience is like really engaged unless you already have a really established like base of fans, like a solid 10 to 20 people that watch you at a time.
Right,
But,
right. Or you need a shout out from
no matter
someone.
Yeah, like even if you were to stream, like if you already have like a solid like 10 viewers or something like that, and they don't care what you're doing, they'll just watch. Like doing a gaming stream for me is more simple now. When I first started like playing whatever I could, it was just difficult because there's so many people that do the whole gaming streams, and then I feel like topic streamers are kind of like not a new thing. Like Tipster's been doing it forever.
Oh yeah, same with Tommy.
Yeah, same thing with Tommy, but like Hassan came in and now everyone's like, shut up, Hassan. So there's like this open field now of Tipster and Tommy are really the only ones that still keep that medium alive of like live commentary channels.
And Augie, of course.
And Augie. I can't forget Augie. Can't forget Augie because I know he's definitely gonna hear me forget him, and I'm gonna get excommunicated from the commentary community.
Yeah.
Daddy Augie.
Dude, oh yeah, he's gonna dude, you think what he did to Flamenco was bad. Wait till he's done with you.
Dude, that whole thing where people were demanding him to disavow Flamenco, I was like, how does Augie have control of all these people?
Yeah, and
What
like,
is he,
don't get me
the
wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Augie is definitely influential, especially for his size, right? I mean, in terms of commentary, I think he is the biggest streamer, right? Strictly in terms of commentary, of course.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, though, it like, I mean, he's been able to pull people like the Act Man on his show before. You know,
Right.
I would say Augie, especially at his size, he may, like, I don't have the figures in front of me, but like given like how many members he's gotten since like gifted membership became a thing, how he had like a large donator base. I mean, I think it's safe to say he probably makes similar money to someone around like 500K subscribers who just does videos.
Yeah, no, and I agree with you entirely. I'm not like putting Augie down or anything. It's
Oh
more
no,
along the lines of,
I
like,
know you're not.
the thing that I'm trying to get at is like, why the fuck are people trying to hold Augie accountable for Flamenco? Like, I understand that they were friends and stuff, and Augie was kind of like playing dad a little bit, but that doesn't mean that if Augie disavows him, he's gone, sort of thing.
Yeah, and like, I'm not gonna get mad at Augie if he ever talks to Flamenco in the future, right? Because I don't give a fuck. Yeah, because like for one, like I think Augie, like even when he was like quote unquote burning the bridge, right? I think he was still fair to him. It was just like, dude, you're such an idiot right now. Why are you doing this? You know, that type of thing.
Yeah. It's kind of like when your friend comes in and kind of looks at you at the bar and you're too drunk and you're just saying stupid shit, and you come in and go, dude, you're acting like an idiot. Get out of the bar. Like it's like one of those things.
Yeah, I will say though, Flamenco, you're in your early to mid 30s. The fact that a 21-year-old needs to calm you down, it's kind of sad. I don't care if you have a mental illness. That's just sad.
I'm gonna be real. Salvo bodied him.
Oh, for sure.
He bodied his ass so
dude
hard.
And you know who AC is by chance? You know who AC is?
I've heard of AC. I've heard rumblings around the community about AC. Once in a while he'll pop up and I'm like,
AC's cool.
I don't care to know more. Like I bet he's cool. I bet he's a really cool dude, but content wise, I've never watched any of his content. I just hear about him through the grapevine.
Yeah, point is he's like the new shot from the point co-host, right?
Tommy, he's gonna be mad at that. Oh wait, co-host? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, and so he had contact with Flamenco because partly because, like, you know, AC helped create the Clip Live server, and then, you know, just hanging around Discord with everyone. Like, AC's been trying to explain to Flamenco for months that Salvo is a troll and to not feed into him, to just ignore him, right? And, like, Flamenco's ignored that every single time.
That's the thing, dude. If somebody's telling you that's a troll, don't engage with them. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
I remember this is like the first time I remember like Flamenco really not liking Salvo is when Salvo was doing his arc on what's her face, Stardust, because he was trying, you know, he was doing that meme of like, oh, Stardust and Nicholas Diorio are secret lovers, right? And so Flamenco, you know, he doesn't care, he didn't care about Nick, but, you know, with him being friends with Stardust, he wanted to like kind of white knight for her. And so like that's where it started. And like, no, I think he definitely took Salvo 100% seriously during that stream, and like I think in order to save face, he just never like let go from that point.
I kind of see that too, and I also see that Salvo definitely smelled blood in the water the minute that happened.
Oh, for sure, he knew. It's like, oh, he thinks I'm being serious. He's not playing into it. He thinks I'm being serious. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this guy.
Out of curiosity, I saw Nicholas Diorio's most recent videos. Like, he just finally just said, fuck Flamenco. Like, he just said, fuck it. Like, I'm over this shit. Like, he never liked the guy from what I could tell, but still. Like,
it was like, he never really liked him, but for a long time, he was neutral on him, right? But Flamenco wanted Nick to like him. But then, like, they got
one of those guys.
Yeah. Well, like, Flamenco would get, like, I'm sure you probably, like, I don't know if you watched Augie's After Hours on it, but, like, he showed a couple of points where, like, Flamenco would, like, try to, because, like, I don't know if it's because of Flamenco's autism or not, but, like, he'll argue, like, really semantic points, and, like, he'll die on semantic hills. And so, like, that's where a lot of, like, his arguments with Nick would happen, and, like, he would try to play to the audience and try to be really angry with Nick for some reason.
That's not how you have a conversation, Flamenco.
Yeah.
That's not how you articulate points. It was, especially when you're in mid, I guess, debate with Nick, who loves that shit.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like that is the last thing that you need to do.
Mhm.
So that's wild to me how the flamenco situation has evolved to
You-
this point.
And you know what the funny thing is? It should have been a 1-day drama. It should have been maybe a footnote in an after hours stream. Maybe.
Maybe.
But no, because Flamenco had to constantly get on everyone's stream trying to argue the same points over and over again, no matter how many times people proved him wrong. He just made himself look more and more like an idiot.
That's the problem. Is when this is the thing. I'm starting to really understand like lolcow psychology.
Oh,
That's
God.
kind of like
Be
my channel
careful.
at this point.
Be
Yeah,
careful when
no,
it comes to that. Jesus.
I'm not turning into one. I'm learning about them so I can report on them better. It's more on the lines of like, the more you feed into it, the more you're going to become one.
Right,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like that's kind of how I look at it. Like an example is like, look at DSP.
Oh, for sure.
Look at DSP right now. He is a broken man. Like he's broken.
Yeah, and like granted, I've never been under scrutiny like Flamenco has, right? But like
Right.
I've taken my lumps here and there. You know, I either I acted stupid on stream, I made a bad point, etc., etc. You know, stuff happens, especially when you're a live streamer. You just act stupid or you make a stupid point. You know, you take those lumps, you admit your mistakes, you move on. You let people joke about you, because eventually it moves on.
The news story cycles out. Everyone gets bored of it, or something bigger happens. Like who cares after a while?
Yeah, exactly. But if you for some reason act really, really triggered from it, then like people go, no, oh, you're just easily sensitive. That's why like, if you know Jalen, like that's why like she can never catch a break, is because like she kind of like just she always has to like respond.
I've seen a lot of her around. I've never watched any of her content, but again, just like with AC, I've heard about her through the grapevine, and this situation with her and Nick is like, what the fuck? Like, it just seems psychotic.
Oh, dude,
that
I was a
She's
100
at this
sub.
level.
Yeah, I was a 100 sub channel. She was like, I think at that point she was 200K, and I was the reason she deleted her Twitter account one time.
Wait, what? Why? What the fuck did you do?
Oh, she told me to KYS, so I said ladies first.
That's actually a great fucking comeback. I would have just laughed at it, but you made a fucking joke out of it. You're better than me at that one. Holy shit.
Yeah, but like seriously though, that probably makes it sound like I absolutely hate her. I don't. I would actually like.
No, you just cracked a joke.
Yeah. I would like to see her get better. I would like to cause like I think ultimately what she needs to do is like stop interacting with like. I know this gonna make her sound snobby, but don't interact with like anyone below 50K.
Yeah, why do that to yourself?
Yeah,
realistically? If like you can interact with people under 50K, but like make sure you're picking and choosing like the right kind of people to talk to. And
Exactly.
If they're just kissing your ass to kiss your ass and uplifting you just to be your friend because you have higher sub count, like fuck them. Like why are you entertaining them?
Well,
That's kind of how I look at it.
plus too, from what I know, like a lot, like I thought I was bad with it because like I like to talk about YouTube a lot, whether it's my channel or like the goings on YouTube, because like for me, YouTube's kind of like my TV. You know, it's what I casually watch while I work on stuff. You know, or like while I play mobile games, etc., etc. But with Jalen, like that's all she can talk about, and like she has no other passions besides YouTube. So it's like
It's obsessive.
yeah, it's really obsessive, and like it sucks because like obviously like you can easily say, hey, you know what, I think you should probably get another hobby, you know, but then like, you know, ultimately it's their choice, you know.
Yeah, no, it is. It's kind of like to a certain point.
Yeah, that's why I don't blame Nick for, you know, not clowning on her now whenever he does, because like he's someone who's like tried to help help her so much in private, both before and after she's transitioned, right? But
You know what I've noticed about the commentary community recently?
Oh no.
And this is coming from somebody who's like been a viewer of for years. Like every one of these guys we've been talking about have been like mad inspirations for like everything that I'm doing. Like,
oh, same dude, same. Like
Yeah.
Nerdy Live, that's clearly derived from Tipster Live. The way I try to format the show and like how I title stuff is like RFC, because you notice it's like a numbered series for me.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
The thing is for me is like I've noticed this thing where it's like something goes wrong in the commentary community among people. They all squabble, and then Nick, being like I guess the mom, comes in and tries to have the arguments and be like, it's okay, like we just got to work it out, let's talk about it. And then when it gets to a point that it's stupid, Dad Augie comes in and he's like, all right, now you're being a fucking idiot. Calm down.
Wait, what? What's Bo Black's in this scenario? Is he like the uncle, or the aunt?
I think he's just the guy that just gets high and doesn't give a fuck. Like,
Oh, so
Bo
he's like
Black's for that
he's like
reason.
the older brother then.
Yeah, Bo Black's just chills the fuck out. That's why I love Bo Black's. Like, I think I would have some fun talking to him, but he just doesn't give a fuck.
No, and like
At all.
that's partly why you gotta kind of respect him a bit.
Yeah, he knows how to kind of go, yeah, you guys are fun and I love all you, but I can tell you when you're
Look,
being an idiot.
the average-
Look, I can make fun of you.
The average person would suck up to Bo Black's for clout. I would suck up to him for his good weed, man. You gotta think differently.
He's got some good shit.
Yeah, you gotta think differently.
I've seen his streams where he's baked. I'm like, damn, bro, that looks like some good shit.
And you know what the best part is? Apparently, he doesn't use a lot of it.
So he's one of those guys that can get high really easy no matter how much he
Yeah.
uses it.
So he's got plenty of the good stuff.
Ah, fuck, dude.
Dude, he's got that
Jealous.
Tesla money. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, true. He's got Tesla money. Holy shit. I cannot believe that I get to it's crazy. It's only been 2 months and now I'm like talking to all these channels and shit. Like
Dude,
you and
yeah,
everybody.
yeah, like, dude, for like the longest time, I've been doing content for like 4 years on my channel, but it's only like within like the past year, maybe like closer to 2 years at this point, that I've been like trying to do commentary, and then like the past, I want to say, 6 months, I've gotten to actually work with people. Like, if you were to tell me like a year ago, I would be talking to people like Tipster and Nick, Willie Mac on regular, like,
Yeah.
like I would say you're insane. I'm a nobody. I'm still a
Yeah,
nobody, but it's
no.
cool to talk to him.
It was fucking weird because how I got in contact with Willie is that I interviewed Ninjishin, and that was when Willie was
I saw.
building the
That's
TV
where I
thing.
remember you. He showed a clip of your stream.
Yeah, so I interviewed Ninjishin at the time, and I saw that Willie was like talking to the Act Man, and he was trying to get more info on Quantum, like the moles and stuff and everything. So I tweeted at him. I didn't even DM him. I was like, hey, like I interviewed Ninjishin. Let me see if I can get him to talk to you. He goes, bro, that's sick. Hit me up. So I hit him up about it. Ninjishin unfortunately said he didn't want to talk to Willie because he's just over it. My interview is the last interview he's ever gonna give on Quantum, he said. I don't know if that's true. Ninjishin's a really cool dude. He's moving his life in a more positive direction after all this.
Oh, okay. Cause I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get I didn't get a really good impression of him because of how he was acting towards Willie during the.
Yeah. How he described that. I even asked him in the interview. I was like, "What made you kind of like basically decline to speak to Willie?" And he, in the interview, when you watch it, he goes, "Honestly, I didn't know who he was. I was getting tired of being constantly DM'd about the Quantum thing. I just wanted it to go away at the time." And he goes, "I just didn't know who he was, like, at all." And I said, "All right, that's cool." And I made a joke. I was like, "He's gonna be the next host of Drama Alert." And he goes, "That's good. I blocked him." I was like, like it was just a joke. Like he didn't actually mean it. And me and him talked about it more. And he goes, "I just don't want to talk to anyone else. Like, it's cool that you had me on." And he reached out to me directly. I didn't even reach out to him. So I just put my hands up after that. I told Willie, sorry, man, he's not willing to talk. And that's really it. So Willie's been cool. I've asked him some advice and shit, but nothing like, you know, constant on the day-to-day fucking hit up at the DMs.
Right. Like I would say I'm just acquaintances with all of them. But like
Yeah.
it's still cool nonetheless to get to work with them on stuff because do you know who, since you know about Shot from the Point, you know who Dead on Dave is?
Oh yeah, I know Dave. That's the guy that Augie shouts out all the time, and Salvo is cracking jokes on.
Yeah. I'm Dead on Dave's producer, so I do the live streams.
Shit.
I do the live streams with him, Willie Mack, and Nick.
Dude, that's fucking sick. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I've watched a couple of Dead on Dave's things. It's kind of sick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was
working with Dave's fun. You should call
Yeah.
in. I think Dave would like to have you on, especially with your personality.
Yeah. If Dave ever wants me just to fucking stop in, I don't really mind. I'm pretty open to just talking to anybody. I really don't care. Like I love talking to people. Doesn't matter size of the channel. Doesn't matter about influence. It's more on the lines of like, if you're a cool person and I think we're gonna vibe, I'll talk to you.
Dude, I'm pretty much the same way. But like, I don't know about you. Like, maybe this is just me, but like, I've always had like the hesitation. Like, even if the person only has like 2K more subs than me, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna reach out because if I reach out, they're gonna think I'm just trying to be a clout chaser. You know.
Like, don't get me wrong, when I reached out to Harley and Augie about something that I was working on story-wise, I was kind of looking into, I don't know, let me ask you something. This is between me and you. Does Steve DeLive watch this channel at all?
Oh God, no! I hope not.
All right, cool. Just making sure, because I was asking about him.
Dude, I have it to where him, Sen, Slug are auto banned from my server.
Can I be honest with you about something?
Are you friends with him?
Not at all. It's more on the lines of like, I reached out to Slug, not knowing the context. Of his history on the
poor
platform.
bastard.
Yeah. I'm not saying I don't like Slug. I'm not saying I like Slug. It's more on the lines of like, I needed him in the moment to get some info, and now I don't know if it's reliable at all.
Oh yeah,
The more I dig into him.
Look, yeah, Slug is not a trustworthy source whatsoever.
That's good to know, hearing from like another channel that knows all the guys that have been shitting on him, so I'll just throw all the shit out he sent me.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
like,
done.
keep it just in case, but I wouldn't make that like your whole case. Like, just keep
That's
like,
what I was thinking.
mm,
I didn't know anything about him at all. And all I heard, I was looking into Steve, and apparently there was a doxing situation that happened between him and Steve, and I was like, all right, I got to reach out to Slug and everything. And then I tried reaching out to Harley, Augie, try to like figure out what happened between this time frame that didn't relate with me very well. Oh, I'll reach out to Slug because it seems like he was one of the people involved with this. And then I was on his live stream and he went deep on like Crow, Sen, Steve, especially Steve.
yeah, like, let me be clear. I've never had a personal interaction with anyone from that crew,
Right.
but I've heard enough bad
Right.
stuff to where it's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna deal with them.
That's the thing, is like, I want to learn about that entire thing. I want to learn about Steve for some reason because I'm a sick masochist. So I don't know. I reached out to Slug, and then I started digging into Slug and everything, and he was honest about the doxing thing that he did with me, and I'm like, that's not good. And I even told him it's not good. Just
Why would it choose a kid like you?
I tried digging through it, and I'm gonna throw out 90% of what Slug gave me, and you confirming this with me, because no other big channels have talked to me about Slug. So it's good to know, reaching out to you, because a lot of people I'm working with internally are like, well, he can't be that bad. And I was like, you haven't seen the things I've seen.
Hey,
Like-
you don't know the things I know.
Yeah, I was like, I've been looking into this guy a lot, and his beef with Nick is what made me kind of like push it over the edge of like, yeah, I don't want to associate with this guy.
Yeah, that's dude. That's like, yeah, like I have a ban from my server. The only time I interact with him is when he's like in Dave's chat, because Dave has him on for like 5 minutes, because like sometimes
I heard it's like a fun spurgy thing to bring him on or something. Whatever.
it's hit or miss. Oh, also hi Hunter from the chat. He's apparently saying hi to both of us. I don't know why he deleted the messages of saying hi though.
Yeah, I think he said a name started with a J.
Yeah, that's my name.
You think? Yeah, I was stupid for a second. Yeah, what's up, Hunter? How you doing, brother? But I don't know. I'm looking into it, but it's not really going anywhere. I'm just kind of looking at all the same shit everyone was already talking about. I tried reaching out to Repsion as well, but no contact either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's for some reason, Steve, a large portion of Steve's like growth on his channel was covering people like Edwin and Repsion.
I did see that, and he's not a reputable person. Like
Steve or Repsion?
Steve.
Oh yeah.
Repsion good, but there's a difference between good and being a complete douchebag. Like
Right.
I genuinely believe Steve's a douchebag.
Right. Well, it's like I think a lot of it too is like, and this goes for a lot of his friends, is like they intentionally. I feel like they intentionally do like the contradictory statement, so that way, in case like the quote unquote big guys in commentary are wrong, they can get like a W.
That's the thing, is how I found about Sen, and this is what got me on my thing to Steve, is because I was interested in Sen at first, because he was talking about review tech, and he was talking about the stream with Quantum, and he was like, these messages don't mean anything. These don't mean anything. The Discord leaks are bullshit. And I'm like, what? And I watched the whole stream, and I was like, you didn't talk about any of it at all. Like nothing. You didn't even touch on any of the points that were important, like how we discovered that, Anonymous and Quantum used a third party site to gain the Actman's private information. Like we dug all this stuff up, and he's like, well, that's not that big of a deal. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, dude, they paid an entrance fee just to get this information, just to abuse it. So,
Right. And then like the fact that like they don't like is it weird? This statement might sound weird, but like hear me out on it. It would make more sense if they paid for the information and then just contacted him directly, right? That to me that makes it's still bad, right? But it makes more sense. Yeah. The fact that they try to go to the mom.
This is the rebuttal that they have though for calling the mother. And this is something that gets overlooked because of the Discord moles basically confirmed most of this is they tried to call the Actman's number through that manager contact site, and that number was not connected. So instead, after obtaining his full legal name from that document and that website, they tracked him down through another website, White Pages, and called the house. And it was the mother's direct line that they called.
Right. You see, it's just weird that they went through that whole route to begin with, because they already had contact with him on Discord.
I know. I said that point about 50 times.
Oh, did you say that? Did you say that during this stream? I'm sorry.
No, dude, I've said it like, no, not this stream, but like in general, like I've literally taken that point and I've like beaten it worse than any dead horse imaginable. It's like he's like, well, I called the monks I had to, and I was like, you dumb bitch, you had him on Discord. Like, I just didn't understand it.
Right.
But the reason I was looking into Sen was because I was like, who the hell is this contrarian guy? It wasn't the coverage of my video. It was like, why aren't you actually talking about the leaks themselves and like the content of it? Why are you like, well, review tech's just blowing this up, it's not a big deal? And I'm like, it's not like earth-shattering information. But
I will say, I think there was a certain point where like a lot of the information got muddied, And like
Yeah, it did.
and like people started making definitive statements when like the mud was more like the mud was not it was more of a gray area than like a solid piece of evidence for or against quantum.
Which is why Willie made the video, and I respect Willie for that, and
Oh,
especially clearing
100%.
up a lot of it. Him clearing up a lot of it was good. Us finding out the information about how he got the information about the Act Man, that also put things into perspective for a lot of people. Like there's a lot of things out of the time frame of that coverage that were valid, but like you said, a lot of other things got muddied. Like I was getting DMs from people saying Quantum's attacking my channel. I was like, you are a 2K sub channel that have not talked about him once. Why are you telling me that Quantum's attacking you?
Right. And now like I've been clear from the get-go that he's threatened to copyright strike me. He threatened to do that with me. But like Act Man had a screenshot from my video that he was using as evidence, and he made it sound like he copyright struck me when he just threatened to.
It's a lot. I feel like the Quantum story got bungled pretty hard by some major channels, and myself in the beginning included, until really everyone started to get back to form on things. Like I'm not saying all of my videos were wrong, but like I jumped onto the, I'll admit it, I jumped onto the ban evasion bandwagon thing because it was like
I think I mentioned that too for
Yeah.
full transparency. I think I mentioned it too.
Yeah. Like, and I apologize, Quantum, when I talked about the Willie Mac video. I was like, listen, Quantum's right. You know, we don't have to like Quantum, but he's not ban evading.
Right.
So
Also too, like
I'm
this
sorry.
is my perspective on it. I don't want him banned because I want him to continue to make himself more look like like an idiot.
An
more.
idiot. I'm on your side at this point. I thought at one point I was like, I wanted to get him taken down, and then I thought about it more, and then I talked to Willie about some of the information that Gar found, and he's like, you could report that to YouTube, or you could just keep letting it ride and just keep dunking on him. And I'm like, I'll keep dunking on him.
Right. Because like like it's not ban worthy, but
go?
it's still dumb, right? So like totally.
Yeah, why let the locale go?
Exactly.
If Ethan Ralph was still on YouTube, that would be a gold mine.
You see, I wouldn't cover him because you know the whole his whole doxing thing.
I have covered him one time, is when he got his ass whooped in Portugal recently, and then he blocked me on Twitter.
Oh God.
Well, he got mad because he was saying something about the ass kicking, and he's like, they had a knife on them, and I was like, there was no evidence of a knife. I said it as a joke, and then I sent a photo of him after he got his ass kicked, where his stomach looked like a butt.
yeah. The gunt.
And I said this you, and he blocked me.
Nice.
Ethan Ralph.
Yeah, I make it a Yeah, trust me. Whenever Augie covers him, it's hilarious. But like, I make it a policy not to really go down that road of like covering like the kiwi farms type of people, because you know.
Yeah.
I like not
there's
to
a lot
be
of
swatted.
misinformation around them. Well, there's more or less like a lot of misinformation, because those kiwi farm forums are not fucking accurate.
No, and like you see, Flam spends all of his time in kiwi farms, so like he thinks everything that they say is true.
Oh God, Flam, you're too deep in the internet, brother.
Yeah. That's why he developed an obsession with people like Vosh, Keffels, and Xanderhal, was because he was in their farms thread constantly.
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. That's worse than going on a 4chan fucking forum and just reading everything about, like, chemtrails.
Yeah. Now, I understand that he disagrees with them politically. I think that's perfectly fine. You know?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. Like, it is, like, and trust me, like, I don't really like Xanderhal because he tried to say that my trans friend wasn't a real trans person and that they were just a Nazi in disguise to brainwash trans people into being Nazis. So like I don't like him for I don't like him for that, right? Which I think
that a direct quote.
No, I'm paraphrasing, but like he basically he fought my do you know who Taps is? Known RFC viewer.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, okay. Well, Taps is she's an edgelord. She's a full-on edgelord. She'll say any slur to get a rise out of people and everything like that, right? She even jokes about the 40. She even jokes about 41%, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Xanderhall found out about her, and he said that she was a fake trans person, that she was a Nazi who was trying to infiltrate the trans community. Yeah.
What is with these people making these statements that think that it's going to like make them look good? Like, there's
Yeah.
just some statements that you just keep to your fucking self.
Right. And yeah, and so like that's partly why I dislike him. It's from that. Not necessarily like him as a person. It's just like that's just a dumb statement to make.
I think I've only heard of Xander Hall through the flamenco situation. I've heard little about him.
Right, and
little
like
about him.
if like I don't, there has to be something that like neither of them has told anyone about, because like if you look at the explanation that flamenco gave, it doesn't make sense, because like Xanderhall wasn't the first leftist person who wanted to be on the kill stream and then like was really crappy about the scheduling, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I can't name him off the top of my head, but he can't be like the only person who's ever done that to like him and Ralph, because you have to remember flamenco used to be the co-host for the kill stream.
I heard he was like Ralph's lapdog or something like that.
Yeah. Basically, like he was a yes man for the longest.
He was basically Deaf Noodles for Ethan Ralph, as just like how Deaf Noodles is for Ethan Klein.
Basically, yeah. And so like flamenco would help schedule like people on the show sometimes for him and stuff, and like there's nothing wrong with that, but like at the same time it's like what about Xanderhall made you harass him several times on alt accounts on your main account, and then threaten to use doxing information to contact his mom? Because that's what he was going to use. He was going to use doxing information that he found through the Kiwi Farms thread on him.
The part that kind of weirds me out is how he continuously hit up Vosh for days.
Yeah, but like for some reason what Salvo did was meant to be harassment.
Yeah, I just don't understand the man's logic at this point. I've wanted to cover flamenco, but I feel like there's not it's already a nightmare. And there's already enough people just taking complete bumps on him that I'm like, I don't want to stick my nose in that. I'll just leave it be. I don't know the guy on a personal level while everyone else does, so there's no reason for me to stick my nose in it. Oh, God have mercy. Drama's fun.
I mean, it is, especially when you can laugh at it. Especially like, I don't know if you've seen like the Mama Mac stuff, but I'm not going to be covering that because that's something serious.
Yeah, the Mama Max thing, I'm not touching that with a 50-foot pole. I know Nick's talked to Max and everyone's tried to figure out what's going on with that, and it's messy. It's something I want to cover, but it's something so messy, and there hasn't been a lot of time for everyone to process it, that there's no reason to rush to a video and just start screaming stuff, you know?
Right, because like I think it's gonna be like I feel like this is gonna be similar to like the Slazo situation. Not that I'm saying that like he's innocent, but what I mean by that is everyone made definitive statements and then they had massive egg on their face.
Well, yeah, look at Hyojin right now.
Right. Or like the Call Me Carson thing too. Like that's like, again, I know that's another example of the guy being innocent, but I'm not trying to say Mama Max is either innocent or guilty, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like when it comes to like very serious dramas like these, people often make very, very serious claims and then they end up either being like completely wrong or like they got massive details wrong or something like that.
And that's why I really don't want to cover those kinds of massive stories until I get better at what I do, I guess is how I'm viewing it. But at the same time, it's like, why in God's name would I want to be involved with something like that? Like, what is the point? Like, covering the internet's fun and all, but if your life is going to just constantly be, well, this person's a predator, this person's a predator, you might as well just fucking turn into I'm Alex.
Right, exactly, exactly.
I don't want to be I'm Alex. I refuse
Did
to
I
be
mention
I'm
gay?
Did I mention I look like a sloth?
Hey, maybe.
Colossal's crack about him was great.
Yeah, dude, you'll. Hey, someday you'll get that Spotify exclusive deal though. You gotta think about that.
Yeah, fuck that. They're not gonna let me on. I'm gonna be upfront with you, man. Like, I take great. I love Colossal, and anytime he makes a joke about Alex, it's literally just fucking gold.
Dude, I miss that whole era of commentary because like I was a very casual viewer of commentary for the longest time. Like it's only been in the last 2 years I've had of social media, like in terms of like Twitter and stuff, right?
Right.
So I never interacted with anyone.
Where you haven't dug through the dirt.
You know, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't in the dirt yet. Like I remember watching Tro, remember watching Turkey Tom and his older videos. I never watched Colossal, but I did watch a lot of Leafy, Grady, Under A.
Yeah, old school Leafy, where he can make fun of people's teeth and nobody gets banned.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, like scare, like obviously because I watched Grady Under A, I found Scarce through him, right? And then like this is someone I watched in middle school, and then I see my thumbnail in Scarce's video on like the quantum thing. I was like, oh, holy crap.
Oh, holy fuck, Scarce is talking about it.
Yeah, it's like
Isn't it crazy that these bigger channels, like, I understand that it was like a really hot issue on YouTube for a solid like 2 months. As much as people don't want to admit it, it was a fucking long, drawn out drama.
oh yeah.
Like a lot of good channels so far, in my opinion, have grown from that situation.
Oh,
as
completely.
fucked up as it sounds. Like it's completely like if I ever meet the Act Man, the first thing I'm gonna do is genuinely apologize that I grew a platform off of his situation without even realizing it. Because I just wanted to cover Quantum, which ended up, you know, reverbing to the Act Man situations and his struggles and everything. I genuinely am going to apologize to him if I ever meet him.
Like my philosophy always was that like, yeah, I make videos for fun. So like I do streams for fun. So I'm ranting mostly in the void, right? Because like before Quantum, I was like really, really barely hitting like 300, right? And then like I suddenly like started consistently getting like 1 to 2K views on them, which I know isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things, but for me it was like, holy crap.
That's massive for a channel that's like just starting out or has been trying to get to a certain point for a while. Like that's like you hitting 1 million views for the first time. You're like, holy shit, I hit 1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Especially
since like the last video that hit like 1,000 was the Belle Aubrey video when that drama was still going on.
It's just like a wild feeling that we're basically growing like this. In my opinion, you know how a lot of channels grew from like the Susie Lou situations,
right? Like Tipster and everyone.
I think the Quantum arc is gonna give birth to either channels that are gonna sink or swim. You know, what I mean?
Right.
Like, can they hold on to the audience that they've built, or are they going to collapse under that weight? And this is a testing point for a lot of channels that were able to hit monetization because of the Quantum thing.
Right. I'm still not monetized yet. I still got like a few hundred watch hours to go. But hey, you know what? I mostly do this. I do this majority of the time for fun, right? So like,
yeah. What I mean is like the number, the monetization aspect doesn't matter necessarily because it does help you get promoted in the algorithm and everything like that.
I heard that.
Yeah, so for me, my thing was I make videos that I want to fucking make, and that's really it. Like, I didn't think of anything else outside of that. And getting recognized is cool, but it's also cringe. Like,
oh god, yeah, because like I don't know about you, dude, but like I kind of like being a small guy.
I like being a small guy too. It was kind of weird because I went on to Minxie One's channel for an interview. I would recommend checking her channel out. She's pretty cool.
I subbed to her when I saw that she co-hosted for you.
Yeah, great girl. I love her to death. She what the fuck is the word I'm looking for here? What were we talking about again? I'm kind of fucking. Oh yeah, when I went into her Discord for the first time before I did my interview with her, people were like, oh my god, you have Chris the Narc in here? I was like, stop. I literally said in the Discord, I was like, stop. I'm a fucking person. Don't do that.
I'm a human being.
I was like, don't say that. They were like, but you're my favorite creator. I was like, that's a lie. I'm your favorite for like now. Calm down, bro. Like it's just weird hearing that shit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'll never get used to that. I can't. This...
But yeah, dude, and like now we got the T channels trying to go after us, dude. We're hitting it big.
That was funny when Tipster was on. He asked me, he goes, "How many subs do you have again?" I was like 2,500 something. He goes, "You're already pissing off other channels." I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Good job." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Greatest feeling, honestly, greatest feeling.
It's a good feeling when you start pissing off the channels that deserve it. That you're not just randomly spraying channels that don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Like in I'm Alex's case, where he kind of just says whatever the fuck he wants and damn the consequences, versus people like you and me that have been covering, like, you know, the Quantum thing, the Bella Aubrey, the fucking T community. I just covered Amazing Lucas, like people that actually deserve like levels of
Oh, who's
criticism.
Amazing Lucas?
If you want to pull up the channel, it's the Alex Jones of the gaming community. You're more than welcome to do it.
Oh, the Alex Jones of the gaming community. Are you serious?
Let's just say he had a video kind of like, in my opinion, now I said it was a satirical tweet because he couldn't be that stupid to tweet that, but it was him talking about how God of War Ragnarok, they deserve to have an earlier release date, like the fans, because the developers work for the customers, and he demands an earlier release date, and all the harassment the developers are getting, like the dick pics, they deserve it.
I'm sorry, what?
It's like very, I'm paraphrasing on a lot of it, but like he said that he's like, I'm gonna pay for the most expensive edition of God of War and get the statue and everything, but then he criticizes the statue and then says, "I'm not a PlayStation fan." It's literally like watching an Alex Jones level channel for the gaming community.
Oh, that's
Like,
so odd.
It goes up and down. He has photos of mentally disabled kids in his streams, and he's like making fun of them and shit. And like, I don't. Like, comedy's comedy, bro, but like he acts like FouseyTube back in 2016.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's like just like bit of a head scratcher.
It's more on the lines of like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right. Hopefully the stream does not go to crap. I have to open up Photoshop real quick.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I'm working on a 2015 all-in-one fun fact when it comes to streaming.
Oh shit, that is a lot.
Yeah. Working with cutting-edge technology, as you can see.
Yeah, definitely. Let me take a look at that.
Someday I'll get Meta PCs. I'll
Someday,
get that.
maybe just ask Augie for one. He'd be like, "Hey, bro,
Use code RFC, man. I'll get that. Hey, I got the Mikey Perk follow. I'll use that connection too. Hey, I'm smart. I won't use connections for subs. I'll use them to get PCs.
Yeah, no, that would be, yeah, just that's all you need. You don't even need to like build actual networking connections. Nah, just give me a free PC, man.
Exactly.
Be friends with Ricky Berwick. He gives you one of his billions of PCs, and you're like, "See you, Ricky." You're like, get the fuck out of here.
Hasta la vista.
I'll see you later, Rick. Thanks for the Spider-Man PC.
Have fun trying to crawl after me.
Can I be honest about something, man? I'm super pissed off that Genevieve has not made a video about us yet.
Dude, yeah, like, come on. Are we not worth it? I'm kind of hurt.
We don't
honestly.
have enough clout. I think the reason that she made the video she made is because they have clout, and it's not enough. In her words.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm personally being targeted as a pansexual man, you know, who is half ginger. So I feel like there's some bigotry there.
Yeah, just a little bit of bigotry.
Just a little bit bigger tree on her end. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Just a sprinkle. Just a sprinkle.
Just a sprinkle of bigotry. You know, I think it's unacceptable. As we know, gingers have been marginalized in the LGBT community for a very long time.
Oh, sweet God. I want this woman to make a video. I want it so bad. I've never wanted a channel to make a video in my life,
Dude,
about me.
same. Because like, I'm wondering what her
Because I
points are
already
going to be.
have one.
Like,
They're
what
gonna
are
be garbage.
Yeah, but no, I
gonna
know
be
they're going to be
shit.
garbage, but I want to know the level of garbageness. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
I just feeling like it would just be absolutely fun. Absolutely fun.
Yeah, no, it'll be single-handedly me, you, and Riveter's favorite night.
Oh, 100%.
Like Riveter is shit.
We're gonna get Hannah Animal in chat cheering us on.
Yeah, just a little bit. Everyone's gonna be fucking watching that one just because
Dude.
it's gonna be so goddamn funny.
If we lie and say that there's a goth mommy in chat, we could even get Tipster in too.
I'm pretty sure Tipster would just join because Hannah would be like, "Do you see these three dudes just going in on this woman?" And he'll
You
be
see
like,
these-
"That's because that's what he did with me." Hannah reached out to him and she's like, "Hey, do you know Chris the Dark?" He goes, "Yeah, he's good people. I've seen him do the quantum stuff." And she's like, "He's streaming about the T channels." And fucking Tipster comes in and he just starts saying wild shit. And he goes, "How can I call in?" I was like, "What the fuck?" All right. Where is?
Usually what happens with Tipster is like, oh, what? I won't call it? Okay.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, it's just open. You just fucking call me when you want. I don't give a shit. I think this is the thing. I don't care about any videos made about me except for this channel, but I found one about me.
Really?
That,
Someone made a video on you?
Someone made a video on me and Minxie calling us the biggest clout chasers on the internet.
You know what my response to that would be if it was me? I'd be like, true.
Did be like, true, bro. No, the thing is that this guy made a video trying to copy my Discord leaks video. Instead, he went to the Actman's Discord and started saying slurs. And then he was like, look at the Actman's fans being racist towards me.
Oh, that's I mean, okay, buddy.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of stupid shit. Like, I rarely care about videos made about me, but this one was so brain dead that I showed Minxie, and Minxie and me just laughed the entire fucking time. Like, I have made no response to it. I won't say the channel's name because it's just sheer pathetic.
yeah, I get it.
But it's so funny, nerdy. It is so funny. It's such a bad video, and it's my favorite video on the internet.
Dude, I know like there's a stream from like these like T channel streamers. They did a stream on me because I did a stream defending Truth Sleuth when Nerdy Live was still at its infancy. I think that was like the third or second episode I did. And I never watched their stream on me because I was like,
It's not worth it.
yeah.
When people make hate videos on you, it's like, why feed into it?
Exactly. Like, just let them make their points. Like, that's how I feel for the most part. Unless they're like absolutely unless it's like Genevieve, where it's like the claims are absolutely insane, and it relates to bigger YouTubers in general.
Right, and that's kind of how I felt about it because I was told about it from Xylee. Xylee told me about the channel.
Dude, yeah, same. Xylee had mentioned her to me, but like I think I forgot about it, and then I went through my mentions and I saw Genevieve. I was like, oh,
right. This is the thing that snapped me to reality of like, I fucking know this person. Like, how do I know this channel? And I was like, wait a minute, I was just watching videos on them like last night. Like, what the fuck? Christinar, you know your channel's dying. I'm like, all right,
yeah,
you're probably right.
yeah. You know what my response was? I was like, wait, my channel was alive to begin with.
I think what I did was my favorite shit I've ever done. Outside of tagging Anonymous and Quantum directly, I think just me tagging her name and pulling the whole like using the community tab as a Twitter, and I just wrote LMFAO. I'm literally laughing my ass off and added her channel. That's all I said.
Nice.
I don't.
I
I don't know
respect.
why. I don't know why. I just thought I'd stoop to her level for like half a second, and I was like, "That's stupid." But it was funny to me after a bit.
I mean, it's fun. It's funny. I mean, obviously, like from the outside looking in, like imagine being like a random fan of yours, being like, "What? Why is he using the community
Yeah.
tab like this?"
Well, yeah, and then they saw the video that got posted a few hours after that, and like, "Oh, okay, Chris is just stirring the pot." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So,
yeah."
but yeah, dude, people are so weird. Like I wish like because I don't use Instagram for like YouTube and stuff. I wish there was like an easier way to contact her. I just like, yo, you down? Let's
Let's
have a
just ask her.
conversation,
Let me just ask her. I'll do it right now.
dude. Oh, it's UK time. It's like probably like 6 in the morning for her or something like that.
Ah, well, she gets to see it early in the goddamn morning. All right.
Yeah, you should just be like, get your pot of coffee ready.
Hey, me, my friend, we are live right now. Wanna come for a chat?
Oh God.
Listen, I put it out there to the universe. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, and then she's gonna be like, they're trying to drag my name for the mud on yet another live
No,
stream.
I actually want to hear. I want to hear her out. Like,
So no,
my
seriously,
video was-
same with me. Like I wanna like
Yeah.
it's the same thing with 50 Shades of Chest Pain. I want to hear. Like I want to hear them say this.
Well, you were in the interview that I wish I was in, and you flipped him off.
Hey. You know what? I own that. Was it the best thing to do at the time? No. Was it funny?
Was it funny?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely, it was funny. I put it out there in the universe. If she contacts either me or you, I'll let you fucking know, or you let me know, and we will have a great conversation with this woman.
From what I know, apparently her laptop is broken, so she'll like it would probably just be on phone.
Yeah, use your phone then. Use your goddamn phone. You got a smartphone, right? This is the fucking 90s with a flip phone. You got a smartphone. Discord is an app.
Call in.
Oh, just call in. I want to see how this goes.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I actually want to understand what the...
Oh, did he cut out?
I want to understand what the actual fuck she's talking about.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, because like it's just pure insanity.
yeah, it's more on the lines of like, what made you decide that this is the evidence that you're gonna die on?
Right.
Like, die on a hill on.
What made you like what about Eugenia that causes you to have this type of reaction?
It's more on the lines of like, it's not even the Eugenia stuff. It's like the complete false allegations against 3 massive content creators that are just covering a story, and Willie's trying to basically debunk all the bullshit while Tipster knows Eugenia personally and doesn't believe Eugenia deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Keemstar.
Well, Keemstar and Eugenia are actually friends, and apparently Eugenia is actually kind of a shit poster, and that's what I find hilarious.
Well, yeah, Eugenia just she's a person on the internet, man. We're all shit posters. We're shit posters that were allowed to create videos on a platform that was built for shit posting.
Yeah, but hey, that's the beauty of it, right? I'm like, hey, you know what? These T people, they're allowed to express their opinion, but in turn, we're allowed to make fun of it. That's how I view it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're allowed to literally absolutely make fun of it. Like, Genevieve, if you watch this stream later and you go on a whole, like, dragging me through the mud, listen, I know my video was hypercritical of you. I get that. But you had it coming. I genuinely think everything that you said is completely false. All the stories, calling Willie Mack anorexic, old evidence against Keemstar that is complete bullshit that has been debunked for years.
Yeah.
And the mod thing about Tipster, which Tipster has shown, like literally talked to me on stream about, everything these videos about these creators are lies.
Mm.
And you need to delete these videos.
Oh, 100, I 100% agree with that, because like especially I like, to be honest, from a creator's perspective, I absolutely get like covering someone, right? Especially if they bring you good views to your channel. I understand that.
Right.
But to the extent of what they do, it's like,
It's debaucherous.
mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's like, oh, did like I thought it was ridiculous when like Belle was trying to claim that she was like, well, apparently from Willie's account, like the Belle Aubrey one was more insane. But I don't know, like just
Yeah.
from like the basis of their arguments, like I think 50 Shades of Chest Pains was more insane, because like the
Mm-hmm.
because like you could, like, I guess like if you were like, you could kind of on a surface level make an argument for what they were saying, kind of like to be clear, I don't agree with it, right? But like you, like, there was some basis to have a point like that, right?
Right, where they're like, well, she's unhealthy and she flashed the camera, so that
It needs to be off the
somehow,
platform, because
somehow translates to she did that on purpose.
or like
You
how
know?
she needs to be off the platform in order to get better or something like that, right? Like, I'm not saying these are good points. But I'm saying there is like a tiny bit of logical, a tiny bit of logical thinking there, right?
In a sense, I agree with you up to a point where it's like, but the thing is that like Eugenia is just a person. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
She's gonna make
absolutely,
the content
absolutely.
no matter what. So if she remains on the platform, she remains on the platform. It's a debate of whether or not she should continue while she's struggling, but that's entirely up to her. Like like we could debate. Everyone could debate semantics of if she should be on or if she shouldn't be on, but she makes that decision. You know.
Right, and to be clear, I think I have no problem with her being on, especially if it's an outlet, you know?
Yeah.
Because
I think
like,
it's an outlet.
yeah, for like for me, like, I mean, I like, from my personal experience, like YouTube has always been an outlet for me to be creative to some degree. So like,
Right.
like, not to sound terminally online, but like it would genuinely suck if like YouTube was taken away, you know? Because like that's a creative fun outlet for me.
Listen, man, just touch some grass. You'll be fine.
No. Well, obviously I touch grass, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
No, I do. I completely understand, because now I've watched YouTube for a pretty decent amount of time. Like I jumped in during like what everyone calls the golden age of like the 2015, 2016 era,
Mm-hmm. I
where
was there
everyone
for a
was
little bit of
basically
that,
still unencumbered.
but like I said, I
Yeah.
was just a casual viewer at the time.
That was me too, is I was just a viewer, but I was going through like really like everything that I could. Like I just kept clicking and clicking and clicking. I get recommended like a Filthy Frank video that would bring me to a weird channel, that would bring me to a drama channel. Drama channels
God,
would bring me
I
down to
remember
a weirder Spike Hole.
the first video I saw from him was like, "Welcome to the rights fields."
Yeah, god damn it. George, you're an inspiration to a fuck ton of channels, but your music is a banger now, and I respect you way more for that somehow.
Oh, his music's the bomb. Did you listen to A Glimpse of Us?
Yeah, god, that song's a banger.
It is.
Everything by Joji is a fucking banger, and if anyone says it isn't, you hate good music.
Yeah, I personally haven't heard like a bad song from him yet.
No, not really.
Watch, next album's gonna suck.
Yeah, now we've cursed the next album by Joji.
Yeah.
I think Daylight was my favorite fucking song by him.
I
And then
think,
anything in ballads won.
I think "Give Me Love" was a good one, and then what was it? Slow dancing in the dark. I know that's like such a generic pick, but that's a genuinely good one.
But that's a banger of a song. That's
It
a good
is.
fucking song. How many people have played this? Plays 882 million. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
George. Jesus, George.
I mean, he did. I think, like obviously he wasn't the first YouTuber to like try to do like a music career, but I think he's the reason why a lot of YouTubers think that they can go that avenue. I'm not trying to discourage people from doing that, but at the same time, it's like he knew what to do to a certain extent. Like I think it wasn't just like I'm gonna jump in and make music. Like I think to a certain extent George had a plan.
Well, he always had a passion for it, like the Pink Guy albums, all the songs about like rice balls and stuff like that. Like he always had a passion for it. You
Oh
could
yeah,
see
and
it
then
like when he did it.
in the interviews he did as Joji, right? He was like, yeah, like this is like like I remember this one video. It's like, yeah, this is like the same microphone I used since like 7th grade, and I've always used this for like when I did the YouTube videos. Whenever I still use it when I do music. And like he pulls out the microphone. It's like a USB microphone, and like you can just see the wear and tear over the years. Like the capsule, the metal sheet over the capsule is like yellow because of like how many times he like had to spit into the microphone and stuff like that.
It's probably all the crazy shit too. There's probably just like caked on garbage.
Oh god, yeah, probably because like having to do like the Filthy Frank voiceovers.
Yeah, doing those and then living with Max, Chad, and had a basic for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So like that kind of definitely got caked in garbage over time.
Yeah, I mean, I understand like the health reasons why he had to stop doing like the Filthy Frank stuff, but you think like obviously he's successful now, and I think he loves doing what he's doing now. But do you think there's ever a point where he's like, I miss doing YouTube?
I genuinely don't think he does. I think he loves the people that he met, and I think he loves the fans that support him no matter what he does.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he understands the legacy that he left behind, but I don't think he misses it. Like I saw him, I saw a re-upload of somebody recording when he was on Coachella for like a random point, like a random. He was just on stage, and you could just see like the happiness over his face. Like I'm pretty sure he's way happier where he is and doesn't think about YouTube very often.
Yeah, you know,
He'll probably pop in once in a while.
Yeah, and like good for him,
Yeah, honestly.
Although it is hilarious to see like the occasional attempts to try and like cancel him, because like again, like he has a bunch of fans that didn't know he was Filthy Frank, and so they get introduced to all the Filthy Frank clips, and they start going mad.
And then everyone's like, everyone on you. The thing is that the minute that it happened, you saw every single major YouTuber immediately turn around and go, "No,
none of that.
Don't go after him. No."
Oh my god, I remember like the clips from it, like the memes from it too, because the initial post was like, I can't believe Joji was Filthy Frank this whole time. I remember someone was like, someone memed it, I can't believe Bruce Wayne was Batman this whole time.
That was a good day that we all made fun of the K-pop stand and all the crazies. That was a good day. That was a good day on Twitter.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
when everybody, no matter what side of the aisle of the commentary community, no, it doesn't matter what side of the internet you were with, you were just like, no, you don't fuck with Frank. Like,
Yeah,
you don't fuck with George.
That's our baby.
Yeah, no. We support that man no matter what the fuck he does. He'd go out into the streets and scream crazy shit, and we'll be like, yeah, that's Frank.
Yeah, do it again.
Yeah, do it again. I gotta dip out because I got work in the morning, but this was actually a lot of fucking fun, dude. I rarely get to talk to other channels that outside of like Minxie and Gara and Tipster. It's cool meeting other channels that I can vibe
Oh,
with.
heck yeah, dude. Same. It's always chill to meet new people, especially when you do similar content to a certain extent. It's like, hey, we can kind of vibe.
Well, yeah, it's more along the lines of like how I perceive it is like we're all a bunch of peers and colleagues, and we could all bounce ideas off each other, talk to each other, have similar experiences, and learn from each other is kind of how I look at it.
Right, and I think that's a healthy way of looking at it.
Yeah, it's not like I'm your best friend like Genevieve says me and you are.
We're the bestest of friends.
Listen, best friend. I hope you have a wonderful night, and hopefully Genevieve will answer my community post because it is 6 in the morning in the UK right now.
Right. Imagine like that's the first thing she sees when she gets up in the
Did she
morning.
delete my? Bro, no.
Oh, is she hiding your
deleted-
comments?
Yeah, she deleted my comment.
Oh, that's so mean. What the heck, girl?
That's
You can't be
so.
doing that.
No, I'm not gonna write anything else. I think I shot my shot. And it didn't end. It didn't end well.
You shoot
so-
your shot.
I shot my shot, dude. You know, sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
best friend. Maybe we'll get a video out of me poking the bear again.
maybe. It's like he said, okay, I've had enough of this continuous harassment.
What? Me just saying, hey, come on to a live stream with me and Nerdy to talk? Yeah, that's such harassment.
she'll paint it like that though. That's the thing.
Well, I'll be honest, my video was not nice to her, so she's probably going to try and just go batshit on it.
I was nice.
listen.
I was nice to her.
Oh, I was not. At all. People that make false allegations against people, especially really, really serious ones like that, I don't kindly, no matter who you are. So I treat everyone like I would treat like pieces of shit. It doesn't matter to me. But Genevieve, just to hear me out here, the reason I was critical in your video is because you're using evidence that is no longer viable and has been debunked for years. You're still going with false narratives, trying to paint pictures of these channels that you don't like because they don't fit your narrative. And you don't like that. So you create fake bullshit and still run with old debunked stories because you have nothing else.
Right.
And I know I was mean to you. I'm gonna be real. That was constructive criticism. And if you don't like heavy constructive criticism, get off the internet.
True.
Like that's how I feel about it.
But yeah, dude, like seriously, thanks for coming on. I'm gonna send you a link to my server so that way if you ever want to hop in while I'm streaming or vice versa or whatever, I'm totally down.
Yeah, dude, totally fine. I'll send you a link to my because I run 2 channels. One is the main Chris and Narc channel. The other one is the Narcax channel that is more like a passion project with me and my good friend of like 12 years.
Nice.
So the server is called the second channel. So I'll just send you a custom invite because after the Quantum TV hate raid that we had, we have to like beef security because they tried to like.
Oh, you had a hate raid.
Shut down. Well, yeah, I had all the Quantum mods tried to run in, and then we had some other instances of potential IP masking and everything, so we just had to shut it all down.
Oh, you see, I didn't have the Discord server during that, so I guess I was lucky.
Yeah, you definitely were, but for me, it's like after the Discord video thing, that's what happened after that. That's when they got really fucking pissy.
I can imagine, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like those people are just. So it's always the insane ones. It's always the insane ones.
It is, but it's over now. I'm over it. If they want to try and enter my Discord to collect information, there's nothing in there. Like I will literally give you VIP status, and you will see that there's nothing in my fucking Discord other than a bunch of goddamn nerds. Like,
Well, hey,
fucking love 'em.
I am Nerdy John, so I feel like I would